Kenyatta University, the second largest public university in Kenya, is located 16 kilometers north of Nairobi city along the busy Nairobi-Thika superhighway. Set on over 1,100 acres of land, the university offers one of the most conducive environments for scholarly activities in the Eastern and Central African region. As you get into Kenyatta University, what captures one's attention is the amount of activity right from the main gate. Students and staff walk briskly along the Kenya Drive and disperse into different directions as they reach the Moi Library Junction with the strategically placed motto, Elimu ni Nguvu. The university began its long history to university status in 1965 when the British government handed over the Templar Barracks to the Kenyan government. Kenyatta College, as it was known then, exclusively trained diploma-level teachers for secondary schools. It went through various transformations from 1972, when it admitted its first batch of Bachelor of Education degree students, and has continued to grow and expand its programs and activities in line with the dynamic times. In 1985, it acquired university status. Today, KU is one of the leading institutions in this part of the world, offering a wide range of academic programs. Over the years, Kenyatta University has demonstrated exceptional capacity of training high-level manpower who have gone on to take up leading roles in various fields nationally, regionally and globally. Kenyatta University's ranking has improved significantly locally, regionally and internationally. Continentally, the university has improved from position 100 in 2009 to position 30 in 2012, while nationally it is the second-ranked university. The university was ranked second best performing state corporation in performance contracting during the 2010-2011 cycle. During this 33rd graduation, 4,465 students at diploma, bachelor's, master's and doctorate degrees will be graduating. A unique feature of KU is the opportunity given to master's and PhD graduates to disseminate their research findings through the biannual postgraduate seminars. The seminar for this graduation took place last week.
To strengthen research, we have established an Institute for Research, Science and Technology, whose mandate is to strengthen the research mission of the university in terms of publications, accessing research grants, and creating new knowledge.
Kenyatta University is a community of scholars committed to the generation and dissemination of knowledge and cultivation of wisdom for the welfare of society. The university has 15 schools, namely School of Agriculture and Enterprise Development, School of Applied Human Sciences, School of Business, School of Economics, School of Education, School of Engineering and Technology, School of Environmental Studies, School of Health Sciences, School of Hospitality and Tourism, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, School of Law, School of Public Health, School of Pure and Applied Sciences, School of Visual and Performing Arts, and Graduate School. Currently, Kenyatta University has a student enrollment of 54,144, comprising of government-sponsored and self-sponsored students. Kenyatta University has a total of 951 academic staff, ranging from full professors to tutorial fellows. In addition, there are 1,806 non-teaching staff. The university, in line with its strategic and vision plan, has invested considerably towards the preparation of the students for graduation and the labor market.
We are graduating the highest number ever since we started holding our graduations in the university. This is partly because of our growing population of students, and secondly, because we are graduating students in two new schools. This is the School of Law and the School of Agriculture and Enterprise Development.
A wide range of academic programs are offered at Kenyatta University. Curriculum review has been mandatory, with departments and schools regularly reviewing their academic programs every 4 years in order to make them relevant and responsive to the changing needs of the society and the labor market. Approval of programs by the University Senate has been fast-tracked through the Rapid Results Initiative. The availability of various modes of study, regular, institutional-based, open, distance and e-learning, day or evening programs have increased access to programs offered at KU. In addition to the main campus, Kenyatta University has other campuses, namely Ruiru, Kitui, Parklands, Mombasa, Nyeri, Nakuru, City, Migori, Embu and Arusha. These campuses take higher education closer to the population. Recently, Machakos University College was affiliated to Kenyatta University. This is the second university college after Pwani University College. The acquisition of computers and internet connectivity is an area where the university has performed well. In addition to completing the laying down of a fiber optic network on campus to enhance internet connectivity, the university has implemented several ICT projects, including the integrated library system, campus-wide fiber optic network, health services system, Moodle e-learning system, video conferencing and the construction of an ultra-modern 600 students computer laboratory complex. These, together with the computer laboratory in the Business and Student Service Center for both staff and students, has improved teaching and learning and enhanced access to information. The computer laboratories are always a hub of activities as students look for the latest information to beef up their lecture notes and library research. These and many other activities aim at putting the KU graduate on the cutting edge of knowledge and information in preparing them for the global labor market. Another significant area of good performance in KU is research. Following the approval of research and intellectual rights property policies by Senate, the university has put in place measures to enhance research activities, including allocation of more research funds, inauguration of research committees and strengthening of the Institute for Research, Science and Technology. In addition, the university protects the intellectual property rights of researchers. These measures have resulted in improved performance in research grants, publications and conferences. Kenyatta University is renowned for research that responds to the needs of the community. A striking example is the University Plant Transformation Laboratory, which facilitates the research of crops like maize, groundnuts, cassava, sorghum, tomatoes, sweet potatoes and pigeon peas. The laboratory has led to the development of plants that are drought-resistant and genetically enhanced. Another notable research project being undertaken is that on indigenous and dairy goat nutrition using indigenous tree and shrub forages. The research aims to improve goat production using locally available feed resources, especially in the semi-arid and arid areas of Kenya. Dissemination of research results in seminars, workshops and conferences has been enhanced. These are mainly hosted at the Kenyatta University Conference Center, a serene environment for conferences, meetings, seminars and social activities, and the North Coast Beach Hotel. In March 2012, Kenyatta University launched the Institute of African Studies. The institute is charged with teaching, learning and research of various African languages and cultures. As the university continues to internationalize, it is obliged to play a leading role in enabling researchers, scholars and communities in Africa to define the unique role of Kenyans and Africans in development. Through a note of exchange by the governments of Kenya and China, the Chinese government has approved support for the construction of an international languages and culture center. The center is to be constructed on the main campus, which will consist of 4 wings that will house the Confucius Institute, Institute of African Studies, all languages, cultures of Kenya, the region and cultures of other countries in the world. In 2011, Kenyatta University became the first institution of higher learning in Kenya and possibly in the region to establish a business innovation and incubation center. The Chandaria Business Innovation and Incubation Center aims at encouraging innovation and entrepreneurship among students and incubating them into commercial enterprises.
We try to encourage our students to be very good academically, but we are also encouraging them to be innovators and also to be entrepreneurs. And for us to help them to do this, we have established the Chandaria Business Innovation and Incubation Center. This center is supported by Chandaria Foundation, and we have 22 students who are innovating, who have come up with very good ideas that we are incubating.
The university has started an intra-African student exchange program which will enable participating students from Kenyatta University to travel to partnering universities for at least one semester. Students from partnering universities will also be able to undertake their studies at KU for a similar period. Among other numerous benefits for the students, the exchange program will develop in them a mature perspective of life and certainly interesting prospect for getting a globally acceptable qualification. This will in turn increase the value of someone's degree. Students have been selected to proceed in January 2013 on exchange to the University of Cape Coast, Ghana, University of Ilorin, Nigeria, and Delta State University in Nigeria. Outreach and service to the community is a core mandate that Kenyatta University takes seriously. Its involvement in the wider society is realized through this program. The university supports the development of the surrounding communities by creating employment and enhancing livelihoods. Students participate in outreach programs through clubs and organizations. In 2008, the university established the Directorate of Community Outreach and Extension Programs that has successfully coordinated outreach. One of the outreach programs that Kenyans are familiar with is the Students Community Service Project supported by Equity Bank, which takes Kenyatta University students back to their home areas for service before graduation. A lot of infrastructural development has been undertaken at Kenyatta University to support teaching, learning and research. Unlike in other universities, at Kenyatta University, you will find a beautifully designed infrastructure. These include the postmodern library, the engineering complex, the amphitheater, the Ole Moyoi lecture halls, science laboratories, the human anatomy laboratory, Nyayo 5 and 6 hostels, the KUCC Annex, the Business and Student Services Center with banking facilities, food outlets, barber shop, salon, office space and ample parking space among others. It caters well for both students and staff. In addition, the university owns and runs the North Coast Beach Hotel, which serves as a training facility for programs in hospitality and tourism, as well as providing accommodation and conference services. Kenyatta University has invested considerably in the creation of a conducive learning environment. New lecture halls that are spacious, beautiful and fitted with PowerPoint facilities have been constructed. For instance, the new science laboratories are spacious and well equipped with state-of-the-art equipment. There are quiet reading areas, especially for those who are not resident on campus. The new library that was officially opened by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Mwai Kibaki, in October, has a capacity to serve 30,000 users and a seating capacity of 6,000.
The completion of this library is therefore an important milestone for Kenyatta University. With a seating capacity of 6,000 users,